7, 6.
Hello and welcome to iPulseLIVE. I'm Kate Britten.
And I'm Sydney Lepselter.
President Donald Trump surprised congressional leaders when he suggested he was open to broad immigration reform. Trump signalled the sudden shift in a private meeting where he explained he was open to legislation that would give legal status to some people living in the US illegally and provide a pathway to citizenship to those brought to the US illegally as children. This comes as a surprise after he pledged to vigorously target people living in the US illegally who threaten the community and prey on innocent citizens, words similar to those in his campaign speeches.
The Oscars show was a threat to the Academy's credibility on Sunday night when the award for Best Picture was announced incorrectly. According to the Associated Press, film executive Cheryl Boone Isaacs said Wednesday that Brian Cullinan, the PwC representative responsible for handing over the errant envelope that led to La La Land mistakenly being announced as Best Picture rather than Moonlight, was distracted backstage. Cullinan pulled a classic tweet and delete when he posted a photo of Emma Stone in the wings with her new Oscar minutes before giving Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway, who were responsible for presenting Best Picture, the wrong envelope. The Academy extended our deepest apologies to producer Jan Chapman, whose photo was mistakenly displayed in a tribute instead of Chapman's colleague and friend, the late Janet Patterson. Chapman had expressed that she was devastated by the error.
Researchers have reported that a French teen who received gene therapy for sickle cell disease over 2 years ago now has enough properly functioning red blood cells to dodge the effects of the disorder. The disease is caused by defective hemoglobin, which carries oxygen in red blood cells. When it's defective, it causes the cells to sickle into a crescent shape, clogging blood vessels and causing extreme pain. Gene therapy is not a cure, however, may dramatically improve the lives of thousands of people living in the US with sickle cell disease.
The deportation of illegal immigrants could have potentially devastating effects on the U.S. economy. Many economists believe the United States can't afford to suddenly relinquish the incredulous amounts of immigrants who work illegally as low-income manual labor. According to the Associated Press, immigrants living illegally in the United States account for roughly 18% of employment in agriculture, 13% in construction, and 10% at restaurants, hotels, and casinos, according to a study done last year by the National Bureau of Economic Research. The economic shock would cause widespread ramifications, says Ben Gaitis, Director of Labor Market Policy at the American Action Forum.
Make sure to pick up the newest edition of the iPulse tomorrow.
And join us back here every Tuesday and Thursday at 1:15, right here on our YouTube page.
I'm Kate Britten.
And I'm Sydney Lepselter. Have a safe spring break, and we'll see you Tuesday.